How's it going, guys? My name is Cobolt and welcome back to another video. So today this video is going to be about showing you guys the vehicles I have unlocked. So I'm going to start off with the American line and we'll start off with Aviation. So far I have pretty much everything in the first rank. These are the only two I don't have unlocked for rank 1 in the Aviation, probably because these are fairly new planes. They just came out. I think this one was the last update and this one just came out. And then in rank 2 I have everything except for this P-38, the early version, and all of these premium planes. I don't really buy premium names except for this one. I have this one. If you guys want to see me play this, I'll be more than happy to play that because I haven't played that in a long time, and it's a pretty good plane. And tier 3, I start to have less aircraft, so I have missing this B-17 right here, which is essentially the same thing as this. I think the ball turret is the only difference. I don't think it has any effect on performance or anything, but as well as this, I don't have this hell diver here. I'm missing the last P-63 and this P-61, which is a new plane that just came out, which isn't that expensive, only 36,000. That's not too bad. And then in rank 4, I'm missing obviously these two P-38s, which I have yet to use. I think they would be really good. I love the P-38. This 82 Sky Raider, B-29 of course, and these two planes, the F-8F-1B and F-7F, and everything else I don't have. So now let's move into the German Air Force. So let's see what we have here. I have everything again except for these new planes that came out. This one right here, these two, this one right here as well, and that's it. This one I'm missing the first BF-109, the last one here, the E4. Everything else I have. I'm missing this one. A lot of the ME410s and this one right here. This is like the duck, everyone calls it. I'm missing this as well. And then pretty much I got the last 109. I didn't go down the 190 tree. I preferred the 109s, but now I'm starting to get a little curious, so that's why I started researching this here. I'm gonna be honest, once I get this plane, this rank here unlocks. So I think instead of going down the 190 line, I'm going to go down this line here and get the ME-163 because I think this is a pretty fun aircraft to use. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to try and get that as soon as possible. Moving on to the Russians, I'm missing a lot. I don't really play Russians planes that much. I've got this premium plane here. Pretty much everything over here. All these. Missing the I-16s, but they're all kind of the same. So if you want me to play just an I-16, just let me know which one. I mean, the only difference is I think this one has cannons or something. Yeah, this one's got the, no, this one doesn't have cannons. It's the one over here. So just if you specify which one, I mean, other than that, I think these are pretty much all the same. Then the Yak-9 I'm missing, didn't get any of these. Lag, I didn't get any of that. Or this P2. A lot of the bombers I don't have. I'm trying to get this plane right here, which is a new plane that just came out. As a huge bomber. Really want to try that out, see how that flies and everything. So I'm just gonna go down. I'm trying to go down the bombing line to see what these bombers are like, because I don't really play bombers that much. The highest fighter I have would be the LA-7 and the Yak-3P right here. Love these planes; they're actually pretty good. I prefer the Yak-3P, to be honest. I just find it's more maneuverable and stuff. And then everything else I don't really have. But if you guys, I forgot to mention this. If you guys want to see me take out a plane that I don't have, and it's pretty low down, like it's not gonna take me too much time to research. I can just play it until I research and I'll get it, so it's fine. It doesn't have to be an aircraft that I don't have yet. Like if it's obviously like something like this you guys want me to play, I mean obviously not, I won't be able to do that. But if you want me to play like something like, if I can research this, let's say I didn't have any of these, I could probably do this one, or maybe this IL-2 right here, the lag. Yeah, this is not expensive, 14,000. Moving on to the British, I have everything here except for this Sunderland, which I have heard pretty fantastic things about this thing. I think it's really slow, to be honest. I have yet to get this thing. I want to get this thing as fast as I can because this thing I feel is going to be pretty awesome. As well as this Hurricane here with the cannons. Haven't gotten, pretty much got every Spitfire except for the Griffin one. And this one right here. Bowfighters, I just didn't go down the line. I could, but I'm just not really interested in the British heavy fighters, to be honest. This, I believe, is a new bomber that just came out, so I'd like to get that too. But of course, I have to go down the Wellington line, I think. Oh, no. my mistake. I can actually get this right now. So I'll actually 36,000. I'll probably start researching this right now, to be honest, because I wanted to try this out, as well as these planes right here, these attackers. I don't have any of them. I mostly went down the Spitfire line because I really wanted to get to the meters as fast as possible, and it was a great decision. The meters are such great aircraft. I'll be more than happy to fly them if you guys want me to fly that out. And moving on to the Japanese, which I actually haven't gone down too much. I do have a premium plane. I think it's right here, the 190, so it's not too hard to get aircraft in here, and they're also pretty cheap. All these ones I have here to unlock. So pretty much everything in the first rank except for these two. Bombers, I have everything except for the last one. These heavy fighters, don't really play them too much. I'm not really looking forward to them. I don't really think they're that great. I gotta go down the zeros and get all of them, as well as these N1Ks and G2Ms and stuff, because I haven't actually flown them, and I've seen other people flying them, and they're pretty good, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. Ki-84s, these things used to be over. I don't know if they're still like that anymore, but I'll be more than happy to find out. And that's pretty much it, all I have for the Japanese line. So let's move on to Army now, and we'll see what I have for the American line. I've got everything here, first tier, everything in second tier, with the exception of these premiums. I actually have these premiums right here. Everything in here I got. And then in tier 4, I do not have the M19, M36, T26, T32, the T25. I actually really like to get the T32, but it is very expensive, 270,000 research. So I just want to get one of these. I think this would be a little more fun to use as well. So that's why I'm researching that. But yeah, I should. I mean, this one's 220. This one's a little cheaper. I'm gonna have to get this one either way. So I haven't played much Americans, but I'd be more than happy to play them. I've been mostly focusing on the new British tanks that just came out. Moving on to the German army, I lacking a bit, especially these odd tanks that are around here, like these ones over here. I don't think you guys will request me to see them, because nobody usually, at least what I've seen, nobody usually played them. But if you guys want me to research them, that's fine. I mean, they're 6,000, not expensive at all. It'll be pretty quick to get, especially this one too. I can get that. This is actually moved. This used to be over here. That's why I haven't researched it, because it was like all the way down here. But now that it's moved over here, it'll be a lot easier to get. So maybe I'll get that one too. I do know that this thing's really slow and kind of a pain in the ass. But if you guys want to see me play that, then I'll research it and we can play it. Then all these tank destroyer lines, don't really have any of them except for this, and that's pretty much where I stopped. Ostwin, I stopped there as well. I've been trying to go down the heavy tank line, so I'm researching the Tiger 2 right now. Got the Tiger, just got it. It's not really modded that much. Panther is pretty great. I love the guns. Then we're going on to the Russians. Don't have really anything here. T26, don't got that. I can get these ones, not a problem, because they're really cheap. Don't have this. I have some of the medium tanks. Missing this one. I've been trying to go down the medium tank line, because if you see here, I went to the IS-2, and in like realistic battles, if my IS-2 dies, then I have really nothing else to use besides like my ISU-152 or like IS-1 or something. Like I need a tank that matches up with the IS-2's battle rating that can defend itself well. So I'm going to go down the medium tank line, see if I can get something to match up with the IS-2, which would be great. Other than that, I don't have any of these tanks. Really looking forward to going down the Russian heavy tank line. I've heard great things about that, but it's going to take a long time to get that. So let's move on to the British now, which is mostly what you've guys been seeing. So right now I have everything right here. Just starting to get into tier 2. So I just got this tank right here. There's going to be a first impressions video coming out pretty soon, I think. Maybe either the end of this week or maybe next week, depending on when you guys are watching it. We're researching the Matilda right now. If you guys don't already know, each British tank I get, I'm going to be doing first impressions videos on that. And I'll get that video out. Get those videos out for you guys. So if you see you want to play one of these tanks, I mean, unless it's something I've already played, then don't really request it, because I'm going to probably research them, and most likely there's going to be a video on that coming up pretty soon, within the month or something. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And basically what the purpose of this is, so basically if you want to request something, a specific vehicle, now you can. This is just me letting you know what I have, and what I plan on getting, stuff like that. So if you want to see a specific video, let me know, and I'll certainly do so, because I don't want to be putting out videos of stuff you guys don't want to see. I want to be putting out videos of stuff you guys actually want to see, and this is going to help me like that. And I really like this community to grow a little bit more. This will be perfect for these request series that I'm going to be doing. So spread the word about this channel. Go get a better community and stuff, and it'll be a lot of fun. Now the other thing is, I would like you guys to check out the channel's Twitter account. I have in mind to make a channel website maybe sometime, I'm not sure when, but definitely check out the channel's Twitter account, because when stuff like happens where I'm not able to upload or anything, instead of you guys wondering what's going on, you can just check that Twitter account, and then you'll know exactly what's going on, because I post on that whenever I don't upload, or when there's going to be a video coming out soon, stuff like that. So it's a good way to give you guys some information on what's going on my channel. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video.